in December, my normal PSA test jumped out of the normal range. My internist says it's time to see a urologist. The results came back. There were 2 lesions. So we took a couple samples from those lesions. 2 days later, he called, and with very solemn words, he said, "You've got prostate cancer." I don't know that there's any worse words one can ever hear. It does change everything. It's a 180-degree change of perspective with understanding the importance of life. Things that you took for granted every day now take on incredible significance. For me, it was having morning coffee with Nancy, petting the dogs, taking them on walks, the FaceTime that we have with the kids. I never really thought that much about it, but once you get diagnosed, you then start thinking, like, how many more of these am I really gonna have? It was only then that I learned how important the American Cancer Society's work is. Once you're diagnosed with cancer and you then start to experience the depth and the breadth of the procedures, technology that was available to me, if it wasn't for people making donations, I never would have been afforded the level and type of care that I received. The number of breakthroughs from the American Cancer Society's research grants, which obviously come from our donations, made available to me certain types of prostate cancer treatment that weren't even available 3 years ago. The combination of those things allow me to have a normal life expectancy after experiencing all the wonderful technology that was made available to me because of the funds that were gifted to the American Cancer Society. I decided I needed to do more. I needed to get involved in a deeper way, and I wanted to make the biggest difference that I possibly could make. So we made a $1 million pledge because of my personal experience with what the American Cancer Society did for me and my family. And as a result, I wanted to build a community. The American Cancer Society had this idea of Circle of Impact, and they wanted to expand it. And I'm very honored to have been asked to build this community of givers, of people that want to make a difference in our world because they know it will impact their friends, their neighbors, and possibly them one day. There is no one that I know that it hasn't been affected by cancer, directly or indirectly. If we all collectively decide we want to beat cancer, the more funds that we get to the American Cancer Society translates into more money available for grants for those researchers that are making all the difference with discoveries, which I am living proof what happens from the monies that we donate. Join me in the Circle of Impact and make a gift to support the American Cancer Society today.